ever be a time when it wouldn't have leverage over me. But as you can see, I'm not smoking weed right now. I'm around it all the time anyhow, so I can experience it vicariously. I can experience it through other people about me, and I don't need it anymore. All I have to do is turn to the Lord. All I have to do is ask Him, hey, just get me high, just get me high, just get me high, just get me high. And then I look at a light. And there I go, there I go, there I go. It's been about 8 months, man. It's crazy. Since I fucked with actual weed, actual potent, pungent THC. I know Delta 8 still counts though, technically. It's not the same though. It's like, it's just weird. It's just a weird experience. It makes me uncomfortable. Like, I know that God has changed me because, like, I don't get anything out of it anymore. And that's what was happening anyway. Like, we just stopped doing it for me. Like, I would get high, but it was like, what was the point? You know? I didn't really enjoy it. And, I kept having anxiety attacks really, really bad. Like, when I was working at Wendy's, my anxiety was through the roof. There's some days I couldn't even go to work. And I really believe it was because of the weed. I didn't want to believe that though, because I would attach to it. And I think, I've said this before, if you change the vernacular, you really can change the way that people perceive reality. I mean, the elite know that. Universities know that. If leftists use these tactics, why can't we use them? I mean, come on. All you gotta do is change the verbiage, and you can alter somebody's entire way of looking at things. Like I've said before, race. Instead of using the word race, let's use the word ethnicity. So instead of calling somebody a racist, you can call somebody a hater of ethnicity. It doesn't have that oomph, you know? There's not as much power in that. But that's precisely why they use the term racist. Race. Like, race. We're in a race. It's a constant competition. And that competitive nature is already bad enough without race. You know? They do this shit on purpose, y'all. But anyway. Change the term addict. Let's say I'm not an addict. I am attached. These people, they're gonna balk when you say addict. Because they're gonna say, I'm not addicted to weed. You get addicted to Percocets, you get addicted to booze, you get addicted to crack cocaine, you get addicted to crystal meth, you get addicted to heroin. You don't get addicted to weed. Okay. They're addicted to weed, but don't say that. You're attached to weed. I think that's why weed is addictive. Because it's emotional. Like I've said, there is no other drug in the world where you feel like it's your friend. You don't hang out with other drugs the way that you hang out with weed. So it's emotional, it's psychological, but because of the emotion, it's sentimental. I mean, people don't have that kind of sentimental attachment to cocaine or a little white pill, okay? There's like a routine involved with weed, you know. Typically, people roll up, you know, before they go to work or after they get off work or while they're at work. Maybe they burn a bleezy on a back road. We used to do that. That's back when it was fun. Fire up the bong. Sit out on the patio. Enjoy the evening. You know, there's a routine. And the routine, you get attached to that. And people can't admit these things. So I'm going to admit them for you, okay? This was very much me for a long, long time. And it's okay. I'm going to be your spiritual advisor. I'm going to be your guidance counselor, okay? You don't have to feel guilty because you're attached to weed. But once you admit that, just ask God to come into your life. Say, Lord, even though I don't really believe in you all the way, I'm gonna pretend. I need you to do for me what I want the drug to do for me. I still can't believe that I gave up pot, you guys. It makes me very emotional. And not because I miss it, but because that was my life, man. That was my life. Whew. But it is possible to give up things that you didn't think you could ever give up. If you keep telling yourself it's not a drug, you're just gonna keep ending up in the same cycle. See, look. I still have the cup.
I have weed socks. I have a weed hat. I'm around it all the damn time. I'm not even remotely tempted. Because water life is so much better than sour diesel.